Hi, today I'm going to show you how to put together the Easter Bunny candy box. We'll start with the bottom sides of the box. So we'll add glue to that one of those side tabs and then line up the other edge of the other piece to the tab fold. And make sure if you do get excess glue, try not to do it, but get a wet paper towel to wipe it off. And I also had some extra glue over there too, so get it off my mat. And then we'll close it up by gluing the second tab. You see that it'll create the circumference of the bottom of the box. And again, I'm heavy-handed with glue. Some days are better than the others. Then this way, this is the easy way to put the bottom on. You could do it tab by tab, but I flip all the tabs in. Add glue to all the tabs. And what we're going to do is insert the bottom of the box. So you just want to shape it in there, and then make sure as you go around that all those edges are in each of the tab folds. So it's lined up with the edge. And then you can apply pressure from the top. And then if you want to hide the tabs on the bottom, there's a second panel included. Just go ahead and glue that onto the bottom. And now we're going to do the same process with the part of the top edge of the box. There's more than just this for the top. Then once you get it set, I had something on my hands. Just beware there. I do have an allergic reaction to some of the glues, so sometimes I have to wear a little finger thing over my allergic finger, and it's an odd thing, but the dermatologist said there's something in the glue that can cause a reaction. So once you have it closed, just like the top, and this one's just slightly larger so it'll slide over, we're going to put the piece with the opening in it. This is the one we'll put the clear acetate in. So you can see the candy in the box. And you can see we're attaching it just like we did the bottom. And then you can see it'll slide over, except it'll have a bunny on top. So with the bunny pieces, and this is the front, we're going to add the acetate to that solid panel first. So just a light amount of glue around the edge of that oval. And then you could use, I use a transparency, an inkjet transparency, because I had a bunch of them and they're cheaper than getting acetate, at least for me. And once that dries, we can go ahead and place over that middle pieced bunny panel. I had already added the face to it and the ears. Then now for the bow, you want to curl it as shown. Kind of curl it with your fingers. You can do it around like a little pencil or something like that too. Mine wasn't really smooth. Depends on the paper you're using. Dab a little glue in the middle, and then put one tip of the edge inside, just like that. So you see it's creating one side of the bow. And then do the same on the other side. I try to be a little lighter this time. It was a heavy glue day. And then hold it for a little bit to make sure it stays. Then we're going to just put a strip of paper in the middle to create the middle piece that looks like a normal ribbon would have. Except I could never manually fold a ribbon that looks like this. What I would recommend, so you don't do what I did on this, is to get a little fine tip applicator. I didn't have it at the time of this video, so I made do and made a little bit of a mess. Nothing's a mistake, it's always fixable. So you can see we folded over on the back and just add a dab of glue, and this won't be seen because we'll be just attaching it to the front panel. Then kind of curling the bow out a little bit up. You could make a bigger one too. You could resize it to make it slightly bigger. So if you feel it's easier, you wouldn't have to do this all at once. You could do it after you do all this gluing, but I just happen to do it in this order. So we're going to add that panel to the front, making sure that the oval openings match up. So this is the easiest way I found. You just kind of carefully match it up. You might want to check on the other side too before you apply pressure, but I felt I was fairly centered, which I was. And now you can see how it slides over to create this little mini Easter box. So we forgot the tail, so we'll just add the tail. And you could do, like I said, any of the front pieces last if you wanted to, but we add the little cottontail, the embossed cottontail, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed this project. Thank you for watching.